How's it going, everyone? Session here. Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses, the Hazel mod edition. We are going to be going up against the Labyrinth Ruler, and if you can tell by the deck cost, we got ourselves some fantastic cards. Most notably, we got the Labyrinth tank that Keith was running around with. I also got myself a couple of Robotic Knights. He also had like the Pendulum Machine, so we have a lot of much stronger cards now. But that being said, we still didn't actually acquire anything of like magic card increasing power. I thought he had like the limited removal card or something of the nature. But I haven't really had a chance to really snuff out his deck. Because with my current setup and build with the machine deck right now, I have 3 Cyber Commanders and 2 Robotic Knights. So if I had all 5 of those cards out at the same time and in defense position face up, then that would be a total of 1500 stats towards all of those monsters. So now what that means is, if I can play around having at least like 3 or 4 of those cards out, then I basically just get a massive increase and I can just play it safer with 1 card versus a bunch. So we'll see what we have to go up to do, with the Labyrinth Ruler in mind. We'll see. I don't really know what to expect there. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, wait. So I have some Labyrinth and Wasteland, which is actually good, but he has Crush on this side and on this side. Okay. Oh, and he has a... Oh, and he has a Wall Shadow. Interesting. Okay, so there's only 1 point of entry to be able to get onto his side of the field. I'm going to assume that he's going to want to keep cards on his Meadow side, while I want to keep cards on my Labyrinth and Wasteland side. I also did get rid of the Dharma Cannon, unfortunately. I should have reconsidered that as an option, but we'll see. That being said, though, we both benefit from our each respectives, fields. So I have a little bit of an easier time dealing with his cards while they're on the Wasteland, but I will be at a disadvantage going up against his cards while I'm in the Meadow. So we'll see kind of what gets thrown around between both sides. That being said, though, I don't actually know anything that he'll be having in his deck spell and trap card wise. So we are still going to have to play it a little bit carefully. Oh, okay. That's a Wall Shadow. That's a fair play. What is that? 1600 attack, right? And 3k defense. Okay. I had to just make sure I knew the numbers right. So 1600 attack. Okay. The problem is actually the fact that I almost have too much Labyrinth space on my side. I'm just going to have to play it a little bit carefully, because also that card can go into the Labyrinth field and actually like attack me directly, which I do not want. So I'll have to make sure that I can kind of like just play it off. Ooh. What? Okay, well, he's got life point cards. Oh wow, this card is so beefy. Okay, well, we get rid of the problem before it even comes close. So this is good. Now, so because I specifically have I haven't been able to actually acquire magic boost cards for my machine deck, surprisingly enough. I was actually hoping that Keith would have like either like a 7 completed sort of thing or like a limited removal, but surprisingly enough, I battled him, I want to say close to 4 times, and he didn't drop anything of the sort. So that does give me a little bit of concern that there's actually not a lot of cards I can acquire from Keith that would actually give me the machine advantage that I was looking for. That being said, though, he definitely provided me with an actual advantage, but I was hoping it'd be something a little bit more along the lines of getting like power bonuses with machines in mind, not so much the just machine monsters. So he's kind of a lot of you know, a lot of power in that regard, but he doesn't really stem beyond that. So huh, okay, he increases life points and also decreases. That's interesting. Hey yo, hold on now. Okay, well, I'm putting this one in there, and I'm gonna put this card in the front here, and I think that's all that there is to it. Yeah, I honestly learned pretty quickly that the Labyrinth is actually, I'm so surprised that I never used this card in the past for any particular reason. I've definitely acquired the card just throughout my longevity of playing this game, but I never actually utilized the card. And I'm so shocked as to like why not. Basically, the card is incredibly strong, and I've just had to learn how to accept that for what it was worth. Ooh. Oh, I wonder if this is gonna work actually. We shall find out. If he actually attacks Cyberstein in the crushed terrain and isn't prepared for the wasteland, that would be pretty intense. Because I almost got rid of Cyberstein. I was actually this close to taking it out of my deck. Because I have so many of these recovery cards. Man, I need that Sonochi card now at this point. If he's already going to be taking the lead just by having a life point advantage with I'm gonna have to wait until I get the Robotic Knight out. I don't think my card is strong enough to fight that card. Oh, I can fight it if I put it. If I put Cyber Commander in attack mode. Okay. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. I'm gonna have to just see if I can do something with that. But if you won't even attack it, then I don't think it's even worth my the effort, basically. Okay. I also have too many monsters now at this point. Yeah, Labyrinth, Steel Ogre, the Magician of Flare, and Cyberstein. And yeah. Okay. It's kind of tricky though. I either I have two choices. I take out this Magician, bring out Robotic Knight, and then go on the offensive with Cyberstein, because Cyberstein will be at 1300. Actually, you know what? I just think that is the better play, so I am going to sacrifice this card. I was really hoping that he would attack this card through the Crushed Terrain and then figure what that card is, but I don't have a clue still as to what it could be, which is partially fine. But that being said, we get to now do this. We put this card out in. And then now we take this card. Oh no! Oh, so close, dude. I did change it to Wasteland Terrain, but it's still too strong. Dang. You know what the thing is too? It wasn't going to matter, because even if I gave Cyberstein like a buff, it would have still been too short. So, damn, that kind of stinks. Okay. I mean, it's okay for the most part, but I was really hoping that it wasn't going to be that strong of a card. Also, did you buff that card? Oh, it did. Okay, so the Wall Shadow actually buffs warrior monsters. So that monster is actually strong, not only because of the fact that it's a beautiful headhunters, but also Wall Shadow just proximity-wise covers that area pretty well. Okay. I mean, it's gonna be a little tricky to figure it out. Oh my gosh! Wait, isn't his stronger than mine? No, mine's stronger. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, I was so nervous. That being said, though, I've actually never seen the Labyrinth Terrain. I love how it just looks like we're clashing. I haven't seen the Labyrinth Ruler in so long. It's not often you actually get battles in the Labyrinth, so that was crazy, actually. Okay, well, now he knows my card, unfortunately. I'm actually going to use the opportunity, though, and just... I stand corrected. Why, though? Wait, does it decrease the power of monsters of a certain type, whatever? Yes, it weakens machine monsters. He sure does with that card. That actually sucks. Okay. I'm going to find this sorta impressed. Man, I like that card was like my I think that card technically is my strongest card. I believe so. Well, just like out of raw power though. And also the fact that it can navigate the labyrinth really well is also a man, that card has so much benefit to it, it's actually insane. Okay, I think this would work. I'm gonna flip Jigen Bakudon like this. And then we're going to just like get out. And the Robotic King this way. He can, like in a theoretical notion, the Headhunters can attack Jigen Bakudon, but then the Headhunters would lose it it would die in the process. So no matter what happens, that card is not gonna stay on the field for very long. That's a bold play. Okay, so Headhunters is definitely not surviving, so that's good. We move this back here. I do have to just wait until... Man, I'm gonna have to come back and bring like a cannon soldier. I don't have a cannon soldier technically, but I have one as my deck leader. I could swap it out for a cyber commander. I just need a fourth one, so I might have to go back and fight Rex just to get that card, and then that way I can actually use cannon soldier, because cannon soldier is actually a pretty good card. It's actually pretty decent. 1400 attack power is actually very, very good. So. The problem though? Okay. I'm going to do something very weird and see how it plays itself out for me. I just don't know what that card is that's kind of trickling into the wasteland on the far right side. I don't know what that card is, but... Okay, well, my plan kind of backfired. I was going to just throw something in here and then just attack whatever that card is, but he technically took over the space. That being said, though, okay, sure. Thank you for that. All right. I'm gonna actually put Infinite Dismissal in the field. Let's see. Then I'm going to actually put this card defensively and see what that does, if anything at all. We'll see. Funneling in through one specific pathway is actually really difficult. Surprisingly enough. Oh, another wall shadow? My Labyrinth tank would have been incredible for this play. But alas, here we are. That card is so weak, it's actually insane. And the worst part is I can't even attack it. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, nice. An infinite dismissal for my infinite dismissal. Not bad. This guy's got a lot of trap cards, surprisingly enough. Okay. I will put down. I'm actually going to save Slot Machine for now. I'm going to put the Giant Mech Soldier down for now. And then. Yeah, we flip Robotic into defense mode, get the power boost out of that, and then we just kind of wait and see what happens. You would attack that card. Isn't that card activated so you can put this spell on the first one? No. I actually don't know. Okay, we destroy the wall shadow, and we just let him figure that out. Learn it the hard way. I'm actually gonna be bold. Oh my god, forget bold. That was not smart at all. Man, if I had the Labyrinth tank still from that invisible wire, I would have been doing incredibly well in that situation. Okay. Okay, well that doesn't matter anymore. Where do we put this card? Can I summon a thing? I can actually. This guy, man, he's so defensive. It's hard to get into that field area actually. I should play my field to my strength, but I also kind of gotta like just get in there. Okay, well, in fairness though, we are now at a pretty close tie. This game is it's like very chess oriented. You know what I mean? I don't think this puts me in the lead. Oh, it does by like a decent chunk. Okay. Oh my gosh, he has a Labyrinth Wall card. It's crazy how his habit, his plan doesn't change from the original game. Because his job is literally to, wait a second, this is actually kind of I'm gonna forever paralyze that Sanga to Thunder and let him just forcibly deal with that situation. This guy is so many trap cards, dude. Why? That was a Robotic Knight. I actually needed that card. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Okay. That stinks though, because that Labyrinth... I literally cannot afford to let that Labyrinth square, the normal spot, I cannot afford to have that spot be taken over. Okay. That card just stays there forever. I need to get rid of that Labyrinth Wall to some degree before he activates it in that normal square, basically. I can't use this card. It's gonna be weird to go on the offensive considering that like my cards are much stronger in the Wasteland. I understand what his plan is. He's trying to specifically put that Labyrinth Wall in the normal square so that he can just force that spot to be just taken as it is, and then it forces me to have to actually travel over the crush terrain, but I can't because none of my cards are strong enough for that. This guy, man. I swear he's taken probably like what 2,000 life points at least from my total with just life point taking cards. Man, this guy. Okay. I kind of sort of need to specifically try and let me think about this for a second. 1, 2, 3. He has Acid Shackle and Invisible Wire, so I literally need a minimum of 4,000 attack point. Don't attack that card. That'd be crazy, actually. Oh. 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 No, it's not technically worth it. I'd rather just, I'm gonna have to actually play this really uniquely. I'm gonna get rid of all 4 of these cards. Getting rid of Song of the Thunder doesn't really make sense to me because it's just one less card to worry about, and also he can't even play 5 monsters as a result that he can actively use. So I see this as a win. He either attacks with Monster Tamer or he doesn't. What a bold play. Oh my gosh. He lost the 1,000 from both scenarios of the Wall Shadow Proximity and Meadow. He blocked up that entire area? Okay, well now there's nothing I can do about that scenario. Okay. I kind of sort of need this. Why do you like why do you even have that? Alright. Dude, I'm telling you, it's this battle would have been actually over had he not used the 1,000 recovery card, the Leon Curry, not the Leon Curry, the other one, I forget the name of it already. He literally had that card out and like worked in his favor. Surprisingly. Okay. Well, in respect to fairness, there's nothing that that card can do. It doesn't matter what that card is. That actually comes in handy. That doesn't help me out too. Well, it kind of sort of does. Actually, you know what? It does. I'm actually lying. I wouldn't do this. Just to guarantee some form of safety, we put that down. Wow, did the Solomon's Lawbook actually save me from the potential chance of losing? No chance, right? Wow, he actually... Well, he lost regardless, but... That was a crazy battle. Dude. The fact that he actually got rid of my Labyrinth tank and just chipped away at my life points was kind of insane, actually. That being said, though, I love me some warriors. I think that card worked with insects, so it doesn't work for me. Okay, I can take a shot at it. I'm not going to be able to use it necessarily, but, you know, I will take it. It's not bad. this guy. The crazy thing is that he actually had each piece of the Gate Guardian. And at least so far in this playthrough, I have not encountered in specificity any of these duelists using like ritual cards. Part of me thinks that he actually has the ritual card to create the Gate Guardian. Which if he did, that would be insane. But I don't know. So it's okay. Who's left? We have Pegasus. Oh, and then Darkness Ruler? Yeah. So we'll probably, I don't know, man. Pegasus always gives me insane just duelist playstyle. So I might go check out Darkness Ruler. I may have to come back here as well and get something from Rex's deck. I don't know exactly what it is that I need. I do need something from his deck though. It's either an Invigoration or it's... Oh, it's another, and I also need another Cyber Commander so I can take out Cannon Soldier out of my deck, make Cyber Commander the deck leader, and then do that. So that's the plan, at least until then. So we should be getting a couple more wins just to make sure that we can kind of fulfill that role. And then after that, we'll go check out the Darkness Ruler. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. We are going to celebrate at least the progression so far for this, playthrough by reincarnating. And what better card to reincarnate than literally the monster tamer that he just gave us? Orion the Battle King. Okay. Steel Ogre Grotto 1. I actually could use that card. Oh, and Barox. Okay. Okay, it's not bad actually. One is still technically worse than 2, but it's good. It is actually a good card. I may actually take out Practical for this. That doesn't seem like a bad idea to me right now. Because as much as I love that dinosaur, it's not, I don't know. It like helps and it doesn't help. But I'm so heavily concentrated on a machine deck right now. I may have to eventually also take out the Dragon Piper and at least one Jigen Bakudan, but I haven't decided that yet. We'll see though. Because I still want to test out the combination of the Bat and the Jigen Bakudan, but Jigen Bakudan also comes in handy so well. Like I literally got staved by at least that one battle I had where I was like in a corner. It was actually so crazy. Was it Bandit Keith, I think? Or was it Bones? It's already like a blur in my memory, but I do remember that Jigen Bakudan saved me. Oh, it was Bones, because he had the Patrician of Darkness. So, yeah. I got lucky because of Jigen Bakudan. So I might end up keeping them. But yeah, I think in an eventual idea, I haven't been able to use Jigen Bakudan offensively. So I think that's why using the Bat has been a bit complicated. But I'm going to try and at least pair these two together somehow. So we'll see. But anywho, there you go. We got ourselves some decent cards, actually. So hopefully by the end of the next video, we'll also do another reincarnation and give you guys a taste of what there is to come. I'm hoping to get something like insanely high, though, points-wise. Because that way I can actually do like a really insane reincarnation. Hopefully I can. I would like to think in my mind that... Keith drops Metal Zoa in some way, shape, and form, or something of the nature. I did destroy the card a couple of times, and he didn't drop it, so I don't think so. But I'll try and see if I can get a really high deck costed card, and then we can try and reincarnate that and see what we get. Because I do like the high level reincarnations, especially after fighting Mana Whited in the first Clovis playthrough, and he had all those immortal cards. I think you can actually get those cards by reincarnation. I have no idea though, so we'll see. But anyways, next time you come in, we'll be fighting the Darkness Ruler. So thank you for watching. Take care.